Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I have Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What's up, pasta pals?
Yo, dudes.
All right.
Pasta dudes.
It's a weird energy going around. I feel like it's positive, but it's weird.
That's where I live. That's where I thrive.
We all had long weeks or something, like ready to talk.
Yeah.
I worked for I worked for like 12 hours yesterday. Like,
yeah.
Kill me energy while like finishing work.
Just that time of the month or year or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both. The perfect storm?
Yeah, actually, yeah, the answer is both.
Storm. Absolutely.
Cool.
I worked late last night too, but that's just because I had an escape room event, which went really well, and I was so hyped.
You didn't work last night.
We crushed this escape room.
You went to an escape room. I worked hard last night. I worked late.
Hey, you know what? You're right.
I mean, congratulations for picking a fun vocation. You know?
It was pretty fun. I had a great time. We should do an FNL escape room.
Cool.
I like escape rooms.
Do they allow us to record in there?
You want to hide? We could hide microphones, like little portable mics.
Maybe if it was like a room that they were like getting, they were like gonna work on a new, like turn it into a new room. They're phasing out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think about.
You don't want to like give away clues.
The worst podcast in the world is three of us having lapel mics on secretly, and then just doing escape room and not telling anybody, and just talking. Like the whole episode is us just talking about the escape room.
About puzzles.
It's just actively like the hour and a half while we're in the escape room. Like, okay, it says A plus B, but like, do you have any idea what that means?
I was trying to remember high school math.
Oh man,
it's like the symbol's a hand holding. It looks like there's an arrow shooting at the hand. Have you guys seen that?
I remember I've only done 2 escape rooms in my life, but like the funniest thing, one of the top 5 funniest things I've ever seen.
Was it the one we were in?
For your bachelor party?
No, the one for now that I'm remembering, all the escape rooms I've done have just been like for me things, because like one was my bachelor party, the other one was my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was the one that we did for my birthday, and it was like
I realized I've been to both the escape rooms you've done in your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
But it was like there was an actor directing us to do stuff.
Yeah, it was like a theatrical escape room.
Yeah. There's like a
interesting.
storyline, but like for one part of it, they were like, okay, and like now for this next part, you have to go like down under these floorboards, and like what they meant was like, she like pulled open the floorboard and there's like sand there, and what she meant was like the next clue is in here, you got to dig for the clue. But like one of our friends is like, we gotta go there, and she's like, yeah, and so he like slowly like puts his foot in as if it's like quicksand, like we're gonna slip through.
Like we were gonna pass through some sort of like sandy portal to a different room.
He's like,
That
no.
is fantastic.
I feel like she like tried to guide him to like, no, initiate, like feel your way through, but don't go in or something. Like,
Oh no.
he thought that's how
He's
we're
gonna
like
swim through.
Yeah, we're gonna swim through
like
and
the
get to the
worms
next
and
room.
Beetlejuice. Like
Nope.
Tremors.
Nope. There's just some like fake bones in there. That's it.
Nice.
I
found
thought-
bones.
I thought you were gonna say about your bachelor party one where all
Mhm.
3 of us were there.
Yeah.
Or Jimmy, did you have to go home for that one?
I missed.
So you-
yeah,
you
because we went. We tried to go.
We
Remember?
tried to go. Yeah, like 9 p.m.
and we had
the night
not
before.
booked it or something. I don't remember what happened exactly.
It was just the wrong day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just we just went to the wrong time, and
Yeah.
your best man, he was hilarious because he was like, he was like so embarrassed, and, like,
he
and it
felt
was
really
like,
bad.
we'll just go tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
like nobody
Do it
cares.
tomorrow.
Everything's
But
fine.
wasn't it like in the AM?
Yeah, it was like first thing in the morning. We're just
Everyone
like,
It was
all right.
man when we got
Everyone
there.
partied pretty hard that night.
When we got there, I was like, if there's anything I don't want to be doing right now, is this.
just like figuring
you
out
escape?
puzzles.
Eventually, I think
do
we
you remember?
we did. It just took. It was
We
timed,
used-
so it was like an amount of time. You could have like
Yeah,
hints.
we like used more clues than like
Then you probably would have.
yeah, something like that.
But
We used no clues last night. I was so proud.
Really, just really the thing about Joe's bachelor party one that sorry Jimmy you missed was I forget who it was. No,
I think it was me.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't you.
Okay.
It was somebody else, and he was running around. There was like lab coats involved.
Yeah.
And people had lab and like.
You guys had lab coats?
Yeah.
Well, we just found them in like lockers, and then because we just put them on and wore them around or whatever. And one person at Joe's bachelor party is running around being like, "Does anybody know? Check your pockets. Make sure you don't have anything." He's like, for 20 minutes, keeps reminding us to do these things, and we're all like, we know what we need.
Yeah, we've already checked the pockets. There's nothing in the pockets.
We know we need this one specific like thing to like basically unlock the key to like figure it out. It goes on, and he keeps like saying things about like checking things, like make sure you redouble check and blah blah blah. He goes, oh wait, and he goes, it's in his like pocket.
It's in he didn't check his own pocket.
And it's the thing that it was like, if we would have had that, we would have beat the thing.
Man.
We would have beat like maybe not the best time, but we would have like had like one of the higher grades you could get on it. Like it was this whole thing that he was so adamant about was the like definitely the reason why
that was
we
the
failed.
thing. I was saying like we used more clues than we should have, because it was like we had to get one more clue. And then when we got that last clue, the clue was just like, make sure you check all of the pockets.
Yeah, like we didn't need that clue. If the guy telling us to do that would have just did it.
It's funny. I did pick up like a manila envelope that like someone had gotten from a clue and pulled like some papers out of, and I picked it up like after like 5 minutes and looked in it in this like supposedly empty envelope, and there was a key to one of the locks just sitting in the bottom. I was like, who opened this? Like, come on.
People need to be like,
pay attention.
I have checked everything in here. Here you go, other person. Can you also
you need
check
more
everything?
than one. You need more eyes on stuff.
People just mess things up, but it's way funnier when someone is super adamant about it, and then they're the one that fucked the whole thing up.
Yeah, the look on his face too, and he like realized like, oh no, it's me. It was me the whole time.
Was it you?
It wasn't
you,
me.
Joe?
No.
Okay.
No.
I want to know.
What did you think you did?
Oh, just like there was a part where like the wall moved like 3 inches.
Yeah.
But like I thought like the entire wall was just gonna open up and it was gonna be like a larger room or something. And I was just like, oh my god, are you guys seeing this? And like it wasn't. Like
it just moved a little bit.
Yeah, it just moved a little bit so we could like get behind this wall. It wasn't, I thought it was gonna open up and we're all of a sudden in a warehouse or something, but no, not nearly.
And no, that wasn't it.
Escape rooms that like turn into all of a sudden you're in like other rooms and stuff. That's really cool to me.
Yeah.
We had that situation last night and it blew my mind a little bit.
Yeah,
because you're in a room for a while and you just your brain just becomes adapted.
Yeah,
this is the space I'm in.
Yeah, this is my whole world now.
I need like in my house. I want like a room that I want like a bookshelf or whatever. That's just a door.
a Murphy door.
Sure,
That's what they're called. Like a bookshelf that's a door.
yeah,
That's
or whatever.
It's called a Murphy door.
Haven't heard that.
We want to do that in the wall
Cool.
behind you because the cats poop in this like extra room that we have.
You want a secret cat poop door?
Well, we want to put a Murphy door in and then put like a cat door like on the bottom of it.
Murphy cat door.
So when you walk down, you just because it doesn't look like there should be a room back there in my house.
Yeah.
And it's just like where the litter boxes are.
Yeah, it's just
basically.
storage
and
utility.
litter boxes.
Yeah.
And so we would just put a Murphy door there, and then they would learn how to like walk through the bottom door and just go poop in there and stuff. And then it would just be cut off, and then people would be like, "Oh, you got a cool like bookshelf or something down here."
Yeah, like just like a full like bar thing that there's got to be like a James Bond movie or something.
Yeah. Or like that's just where you poop now too.
This is where people poop.
Complete privacy.
Just take it. I poop in the cat's litter boxes too, so that is where I poop.
Oh man,
It's more sanitary.
really
now.
masks.
It doesn't. Joe, what is this podcast about?
Poop.
Puzzles.
Poop and puzzles.
Mostly a TV pod. We watch a TV show every week, but not the entire TV show, just the first and last episode, as you might have guessed from the title of the podcast. And that's how we're able to plow through so many TV shows and judge them all on their merits. based on the first and last episode. We mostly don't try to go back and watch the shows, but some we have.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'll be checking in on that soon or something probably.
About 17 episodes.
But another fun thing is we watch the first episode and try to predict what's going to happen in the last episode with mixed results.
Very.
Yeah, my mixed
Mostly
results. My
poor
mixed
results.
results are going down, down, down.
You'd
We're
be
getting
surprised.
worse at it.
TV shows take some left turns, man.
I feel like there was a time when we were honing in on it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and like doing well, and I feel like we've gotten worse at predicting.
Maybe we're just like, I think honestly, I mean, people think I'm just like shitting on old TV, but I think we're watching like just more modern TV in the past, like
Gotten more
as
creative.
we've crushed all like the classic sitcoms and the stuff. We're watching more
Yeah.
modern TV, and luckily that doesn't just have like just this overarching like cookie cutter
Yeah.
like stuff that they do.
Yeah.
I want to pretend that that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, I think there is a more modern element too, where a lot of times shows are like, well, we're getting canceled, so let's like do a bunch of crazy shit. And then they get all whatever wild shit they want to get out before they get canceled or before the show ends, because they're just like, well, like we want to do aliens now, so we're doing aliens.
Yep.
Aliens.
Yep. Now we're doing time travel.
Yep.
I watched a Netflix show that I think is about aliens that's only like 8 episodes long, and it's not very good, so I'm not going to talk about it. But,
You think it's about aliens? Unconfirmed?
I'm watching. It's like 45, 50-minute long episodes, so I'm kind of watching them like Joe.
Yeah.
So I'm watching like
Showing them.
I'm Joeing them, so I watched like 15 minutes of one episode one day.
Okay.
There's only 8 episodes, and I've been watching the show for like a month.
Mhm.
It's like I don't know why I've committed to this show, but I have.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so you think it's about aliens, but you're not sure yet?
There's like a comet, and like something that looks like an alien has started to come through a TV screen once. So I'm like, is this an
What?
alien? Is this a dimensional thing? Is this like, I don't know, I literally don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm halfway through the last episode.
Cool. I
So
hope it's aliens.
I hope it's going to be the best reveal ever.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or it's going to be like, wow, I wasted 8 hours.
And this show's
Probably
done
that.
for sure.
I didn't look that far into it.
Well, okay then.
Well, Jimmy, it's your show this week.
Hell yeah.
And,
So we're doing comic shows.
I was going to say, yeah, if you stay true to your word,
Go to.
we know what we're doing.
Well, I feel like we have to, because I'm not a liar, but
Fair.
Also because there's just like a lot going on with Daredevil these days. Ben Affleck.
Wait,
No.
is there? Tell me. I don't. What's going
Yeah.
on with Daredevil?
Okay, well, have you seen, I guess, Daredevil at all?
The
This
TV show?
Yeah. the
I've
Netflix.
seen. Tell me what episode like the big cool fight scene is in.
Season 1 is one of those episodes.
It's like episode 2 or 3 something, right?
Yeah.
Then I've seen
The,
like
extended shot.
yeah. If
whatever
it's
the
episode
long shot.
2, then let's say I've seen 3 episodes because I feel
Okay.
like
You
Like
watched
people-
for that.
yeah I watched for that and I was like I'll give it one more and then I was out.
I think like every season pretty much has one of those.
Okay. So
So
that's
there's
what
like
I've seen of it.
like a hardcore choreographed scene that goes on for a long time. That's one camera shot that is really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I love that about this show. The fight choreography is incredible.
Mm.
But the like MCU now have like brought Charlie Cox's Daredevil character in. So like, did you see the
Oh yeah.
the Spider-Man?
Yeah.
the
He was in
Spider-Man's.
the third Spider-Man, maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. So
Why?
that
Why don't I remember
connected
him there?
universe then.
Yeah, so like at the beginning, there's like legal stuff going on that Peter's in trouble.
Oh, yeah,
and
Mhm.
Happy as well, and Matt Murdock is there.
I just remember his She-Hulk stuff.
And then he was also in She-Hulk, and he has a show slated. It's called Daredevil Born Again.
He's becoming Christian?
I assume, yeah, it's faith based. No, I have no idea.
It's a
I
faith-based
think
Daredevil
it's just
show.
I think it's basically just trying to say this is not the Netflix Daredevil that you're used to.
But isn't the
but time will tell.
I saw the Netflix Punishers on like Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney Plus, like, it rolled off of like Netflix, and I mean, because technically it was like Marvel Studios,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and so that's all in the umbrella, but wasn't maybe necessarily like the MCU
Okay.
stuff. It's like the way that like ABC like had a bunch of Marvel properties.
They just want to be able to include like the stuff they like, but not include like the Defenders. Basically, is what you're saying.
Well, actually, I did not mind the Defenders.
Iron Fist.
So yeah, so Charlie Cox is like it was like 3 seasons of Daredevil,
Mm-hmm.
and then a season of the Defenders, which is like the culmination of Luke Cage and Iron Fist and Jessica Jones, all these Netflix properties.
Joe,
that
you
they
would
were-
know Jessica Jones as Jesse Pinkman's girlfriend who choked on her own vomit. And Walter
Right.
White watched her.
She's in
Right.
Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
Kristen Ritter. I think
Jesus
is her name.
Christ, dude, watch Breaking Bad. What are you doing?
At what point does she become in Breaking Bad?
She's in it for a while.
I really like her.
She's fantastic.
I started watching Don't Trust the Bee, and it's so good. It's-
That's the Vanderbeek show, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's from
It
when
is-
we had
where
James
James
Vandermonk.
Vanderbeek plays James. Yeah, James
Yeah.
Vandermonk.
That the,
One of the greatest months we've ever done in this podcast.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
when we watched
did
that show,
all
it
James
did
Vanderbeek
it did seem like a show that I would like.
It is insanely funny. I do not know how it didn't. Anyway, Daredevil. So yeah, three seasons, 39 episodes, and then the Defenders. We're just gonna do their Daredevil run, but then now he's been in some MCU properties, and there's definitely debate over like, are they gonna somehow show us that this is connected? Because we've also seen Kingpin, who's Vincent D'Onofrio, I think is how you say his name. He's great. He's
He's the roach guy in Men in Black.
yes, he
The
is.
sugar water guy.
Why?
Sugar water guy. God damn it. He's also kind of the villain in the Jurassic Park World movie
Oh really?
with Chris Pratt, the like reboot.
I've only
like movie.
Okay, he's in the first one.
Yeah,
Okay, that's the only one of the Jurassic
Who's
worlds I've
like-
seen.
he's like trying to militarize the Velociraptors.
He like should have won an Oscar for Men in Black. Like, how do you make his face like that?
I have no idea.
Look like what's his
Incredible
name?
actor.
That weird politician guy.
What?
There's a politician that looks like the sugar water
Donald
guy.
Trump?
Yeah, dude. What's his name? He sucks. He sucks so hard.
That's so many politicians.
I know.
That's most of them.
Like people that he represents, they're like that guy, Mitch McConnell.
Oh yeah, he does kind of.
He looks
Mitch
like-
McConnelly.
Okay.
He's got Mitch McConnell neck.
Okay.
Yes. He's got the same kind of vibe where it looks like Mitch McConnell is like an alien wearing human skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this alien
Yeah.
is wearing human skin. But
Yeah.
like yeah.
So
Fair.
Daredevil is a blind lawyer by day and a vigilante by night. His name is Matt Murdock.
Still blind at night.
You can see at night.
Yeah, sort of. But he uses his hyper like senses to fight crime as Daredevil in New York, in Hell's Kitchen, kind of specifically.
Very specific. Is there a reason why he has super senses?
Yeah, there's like some chemical he, in the show. I'm not sure if it's the same in the comics, which the comics are like from the 60s.
Yeah, let's all
Mhm.
let's all right away just go. Whatever's in the show is canon to us.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
it's different in the
Yeah.
comics.
Yeah, he like gets hit by a chemical truck,
Oh,
and
like
I
Alex
think
Mack.
I think that's kind of how they explain.
Yeah, except he didn't become Capri Sun. He
didn't turn
just
into
got
goo.
blind.
Because he can kind of like see. I think we might see it in
Early.
the pilot.
Yeah, that he's-
maybe, but like he sees almost, it almost looks like thermal like predator like imaging.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't. He's blind, but yeah. He gets taught ninja things by an old blind man
Okay.
who's in The Hunt for Red October. Have you seen that movie film?
I don't think I have.
It's good. You should check it
Sean
out.
Connery's in it.
Sean Connery, yeah. He plays a Russian, if you can imagine.
I've seen October Sky.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing, but with submarines.
Less rockets.
Less rockets and more submarines.
Less wanting to go into space.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Jake Gyllenhaal. They build. It's like the
Yeah.
high school kids that like build a rocket.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's not Wes Anderson. No, that's Bottle Rocket or whatever.
No, I don't know what bottle rocket
It's
is.
just everywhere.
Chris Cooper's in it.
Uh,
Anyways, my relationship with Daredevil is that I've seen maybe 3 episodes of this show. I have not seen the Ben Affleck movie.
Ooh. Yeah, let's talk more about Ben Affleck.
Because that's pre-MCU.
Yeah,
That's
technically,
sometime, but it's like post X-Men, right?
We talking
It's
about
No.
we talking about
mid-2000s?
Batfleck?
It's like
No.
03. I think it's like 03. So I think X-Men had come out,
Darefleck.
but maybe not X2.
Okay. So
Ben
yeah.
Devil.
Ben Devil.
And then Elektra spun off into Jennifer Garner, got her own movie because she was in Daredevil.
Oh
And
man, I watched the Elektra movie maybe within the last
did?
year and a half. That
No
movie
way.
sucks.
Oh,
they're both pretty
Woof.
bad. They're both real bad.
You know what's a really great movie though? Hulk, starring Edward Norton.
It's
I know.
fine.
It's funny.
Oh, Hulk. I like Edward Norton Hulk. I thought you were gonna say
Oh wait,
the
no.
Incredible Hulk
I
with
do mean the Eric
Bana-
Bana Hulk.
Eric
The one
Bana.
where he fights the dogs.
the Hulk
yeah,
dogs.
that's like the big
Yeah.
bad is some Hulk dogs.
That's really stupid, but everything up to that point is pretty good.
All right.
It is pretty gratifying when there's a movie from when you were like an adolescent that you think sucked, and you go back to watch it, and you're like, was I just being like a petulant child and like thinking that this sucked? And then you watch it again, and it's like, no, I was right. This sucks.
No,
bad.
this sucked.
You know what doesn't suck is Daredevil.
Doesn't. So wait, the Elektra sucks, but what about the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie? Does that
I
suck too?
remember that sucking as well.
Isn't
okay.
Colin Farrell in it though? As like the Sonic guy? Colin Farrell's in
The
it.
Sonic guy?
I think no,
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Oh,
Bullseye.
that does seem familiar.
He's not like Sonic. He's just like a dead shot.
I think that the Ben Affleck Daredevil
Michael
movie,
Clark Duncan is the Kingpin.
Yeah, he's a kingpin.
you ain't gonna like go tell someone they need to watch this movie.
Yeah, but
But-
it's fine.
But
for
if
the
you
time.
like watched it, like now, you'd be
Mhm.
like, I mean, that wasn't great, but it was like it had its moments.
Jon Favreau is Foggy, who's like Matt Murdock's like partner in law,
Wait, Jon Favreau, as in like the guy who like is Iron Man's assistant,
like
guy?
Happy, yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
directed the first 2 Iron Men that like basically is the reason that the MCU took off the way
Exists,
that
yeah.
it did.
Huh. Interesting.
What other Daredevil questions do you have for us, Joe?
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I think I get the gist that he's a New York City vigilante, except like he's on the scale of, just a guy with some powers. He's not like Batman, where he's like out like protecting the city and saving it from full on catastrophe. It's more of just like a guy that's like trying to help some people out, right?
He in like, I would say in the series and in the comics, he's more of like into like taking down organized crime.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of like Batman, where he's like, it's at like he's doing like night stuff, watching shady people.
Batman,
but yeah,
like
he's not
Batman
not in
without
way.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman without the money
He's
and
pretty
like
poor actually.
not like sonar vision. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he's got some limited
how-
reach here.
However you would
He's like
describe.
a public defender, so like he doesn't have a
Mhm.
lot of. He's pretty poor.
He could be like
He's
a
public defender.
corporate lawyer by day,
But he
making
kicks some
like
ass.
hella money, and
He
then
could.
and be
Yeah.
like,
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
justify my evil lawyering now by like I don't know, killing the heads of these companies.
Yeah. Wow.
He could have defended the East Palestine train company and then killed the railroad CEO like the next night.
Good Lord.
Is that too on the nose for what's happening right now?
It's fine.
Wild.
What I love about the way that the Netflix like Marvel stuff started was like that it was like decidedly dark comparatively to like the movies.
Yeah, especially at the time, like they're still trying to figure
Yeah.
out what they were doing with the MCU, right?
Right. I mean, and especially now that like Disney owns MCU,
Mm-hmm.
which has happened since like that started. It's like definitely gotten more like family friendly and
I mean, what year did you say this came out?
2015, right? Yeah, 2015.
Okay, so there's like an entire phase of Marvel movies that are out at this point, right?
right,
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
At least maybe 2.
Okay.
So it's kind of bleak in
Yeah.
times. And then
And violent.
yeah, very, very violent. His
Mhm.
style is like is literally just like boxing and
I mean, think about, have you thought about, well, we'll see in the first episode probably, but like how much blood have you seen in a Marvel movie?
Right, none. I mean, and that's, there is some
nose dripping.
yeah, there is some like
I could do this all day.
criticism about that, which I think they
Mhm.
they do address in some of the later Marvel movies, that like a lot of people die, but it's just all off screen.
Sure.
Whereas like in something like Daredevil or other things where you see the violence, it's like someone gets punched in the head and you see the repercussions of that.
A lot of in
Yeah.
a weird churn is a lot of people don't die in Daredevil, but they
Mhm.
all get like
They're
maimed horribly
brutally
for a while.
unconscious. Yeah.
It's like when you watch a Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think about the actually the Batfleck, the very first like Batfleck movie, or maybe it's like Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, Batman doesn't kill people. I'm like, that Batman just like
It's like using
hospitalized
guns.
and like paralyzed a lot of people for the rest of their lives. Like,
Yeah, true.
like you should have killed these people.
Yeah.
But you guys have both seen all of Daredevil?
Yeah, I think I've seen all of it.
I for sure have.
Cool.
I've definitely seen 1 and 2,
More
and I'm
than once.
pretty confident I've seen 3. Season 2, we're not going to watch it, but that's essentially Punisher season 1,
Okay.
because that's where John Bernthal and his Punisher happens, but it's really focused on him.
Interesting.
Which
so
it's a good season.
So
And
kind of
that-
a testing
There's 2
ground
seasons of that too.
for like the model that they went with for like Disney Plus. Like, we start a thing, but like this thing can potentially start other things and weave in other, like how they've done with some of the Star Wars stuff.
Should we watch this first episode?
Yeah.
All right, it looks like the first episode's called Into the Ring, and the first season dropped on Netflix on April 10th, 2015. So let's watch the pilot or the first episode, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Daredevil. It was called Into the Ring. You got a write-up, Jim?
Ish. Matt Murdock and Foggy Nelson open their law firm and take the case of a woman accused of murder who Matt believes is innocent because he hears heartbeats and knows if someone's lying based on that. That's all it says.
That's it.
But there seems to be a lot going on in this episode. Really setting up.
Yeah, I mean, right away. Let's go with our resident haven't seen shows correspondent Joe and see how he felt about this show.
Oh.
I mean, it was good. I feel like I do remember a lot more of this episode than I thought I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you've seen like at least the first 3
Yeah, I've
episodes
seen at
of
least
this.
this
Yeah, you've seen
episode.
this.
And it's very cool.
Nice.
Is that a good way to describe the
Nice.
show? I feel like that's a way to describe the show. It's,
I mean, if you get in with a show and you're like, that was cool. Like,
it was
I mean,
cool, and I feel
was
like that's
jam-packed.
a lot of what they're going with. It's outside of the normal pilot type stuff where you're setting up some sort of mystery. There's a lot of intrigue. This maybe goes deeper than we think.
Mhm.
but it's very dark, and not in terms of, well, I guess in terms of tone also, but dark in terms of like
At night.
at night. And because he's blind, the lights are off in a lot of the scenes.
He hates lights.
Well, what's the point? When you just gonna pay for the electricity? Come on.
He's generally hanging out with someone that can see in almost all of the scenes where the lights are off.
You just turn the lights off. You don't need this.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of like, I mean, the whole last 10 minutes struck me as very cool, in just like, it's a fight scene, but in slow motion and in the rain.
And dark.
And dark. And then there's like an ending montage of like, which I feel like we've seen some montages in other pilots where it's like, don't forget all of the different threads we're starting.
Yeah.
But while that montage is going on, it's also over Murdoch, like in a boxing gym, like hitting a heavy bag, and with like this like heavy like techno orchestral music going on. Like, again, like it struck me as just like very cool. Like they're definitely going for like people to have the reaction at the end of this to be like, oh man, that was rad, I want to watch another one.
Well, I mean, and yeah, this is Netflix. It was Netflix. We're watching Disney Plus now, but like, same thing. It's like you watch it, the first one, you're like, cool, one more.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 50 plus minutes long, so I mean,
yeah,
more than 2 is probably a tall tale for a night. But first one's good enough.
Yeah. So it starts. We've got a flashback. It starts with
The
Matt Murdock
quick origin story, basically.
He's been hit already. We don't actually see the accident. He's on his back in the street. He's apparently pushing an old man out of the way, and his dad Jack is there and finds him, and the truck has had hazardous material. So throughout the show, there's a couple more times, I think, or maybe just one more time, when we go back and we see Jack and now blind young Matt, who I did not remember. He's the Ozarks kid from last week, and that's why I said last week we were going to do this.
Literally only in that first scene of this first episode, and that's it?
No, he was in one more where Jack has come home from a boxing match and his face is just busted up.
Oh, yeah. That was
and
towards
then
the end.
Matt is feeling his face.
Yeah.
Which will come into play later when Matt learns how to like patch up his dad.
Okay, so yeah, he's in the show then, I guess, because
he's in the show.
Probably more flashbacks to him being a kid.
So we got flashbacks. Then we have like the lawyer stuff, which is him and Foggy, who is Elson Henson. Is that his name?
Elson Henson.
He's in the Butterfly Effect.
Oh, really?
Eldon Henson. He is not my favorite in the world.
I don't know him. I mean, I've seen the Butterfly Effect, but I do not remember him.
He's the kid whose life gets totally effed up in the Butterfly Effect.
You could tell me the whole story of the Butterfly Effect.
He's the one who's not Ashton Kutcher.
Okay, cool.
Good. There was only 2 people in that movie.
Anyway, Foggy. And then they're chasing after Karen Page, who's Deborah Ann Wool from True Blood. And she's found in her own apartment with one of her coworkers who's dead. And so she's like, Matt assumes she's being framed for something. And that all plays out. And she totally was being framed.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the I guess the main story is that Matt and Foggy are just setting up their like law firm, basically, and they're public defenders for the most part, and they get a tip about this lady who's in jail because it's weird because Foggy like is old friends or grew up with one of the cops.
Oh yeah, I was looking for him. He's not like credited in the IMDb.
He's in the show, which is weird.
Because I'm pretty sure he becomes like throughout all of the other like series, he becomes like higher up in the police force.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
he finds an undershirt.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dressed very strangely in this episode.
But yeah, that's how they kind of get their in for this case. They find her, and then for some reason she's not being charged, and then there's a attack. They try to Epstein her in jail,
Yeah.
and then she survives that, and then Matt is convinced, obviously, that there's something. She has something, like they won't kill her because she knows something, or she has something that they want. And that's kind of like
he hears her heartbeat and knows that when she tells him she doesn't have anything, she's lying.
Yeah. It's the main part, because in the end that makes Karen. Jimmy, your phone is just going insane right now. But man, your phone made me go. Just lose I'm the only one, listeners. I'm the only one who wears headphones, and so I'm the one that hears everything you hear. But that kind of that leads to she's still in trouble, and they're trying to figure out this mystery about what she found or what she might know. And then that kind of leads her to become the third main character in the show, basically. That's how she's introduced. And then
part of the crew. And
then through that, I guess we learned that there's this massive Asian gang or syndicate. They're above gang, right?
Yeah. At least some sort of organized crime.
Gangs
international.
Gangs rude to say. They're so big. It's
a whole shipping process.
Yeah.
It's more sophisticated than most American companies.
Right. But it's this Asian syndicate. There's a Russian syndicate. They might be a gang. And then there's this other guy named Wesley, who's wearing a suit. We know he works for the Kingpin, which is a major Daredevil bad guy. So there's
which we didn't see him.
We didn't see him. We heard him.
We heard his voice, and one of the syndicate, the Russians, started to say his name, which started with saying an F, and then they're we don't say his name.
Yeah. And so we're seeing all this major crime stuff happening behind the scenes, and they meet in secret spots and have plans and stuff.
Did we say who they are? It was Wesley, this old man named Leland in a big suit.
I didn't say the Leland guy. I don't know what he work for the Kingpin, or is he a different thing?
Definitely involved. I don't know if he. Because when they were talking about the Union Allied stuff, that was Wesley was saying they were handling that. So I think he's just takes care of the money stuff, because he was seen emptying bank accounts during the montage. And then did you say Nobu?
I didn't say their names.
Who's the Japanese guy, and Madame Gao, who speaks Chinese several times, and Wesley seems to speak Chinese.
Yeah, I roped those two into the Asian syndicate.
Oh, the Asians over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the two random Russian brothers.
And then the Russian people.
Who are not Russian in real life at all, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves in the MCU, and just in any sort of drama show like this, where they the CW does it a lot. Any bad guy has this fake Russian accent that's so obnoxious. Why do they have to be Russian? And if they're just hire someone who's Russian then. This is an Australian guy and a British guy.
Jimmy, it wouldn't be acting if they were actually Russian.
God. I don't. It's just it just sounds like a cartoon. It sounds racist, honestly. I know that we're not friendly with Russia. They're
it's Boris and Natasha.
Yeah, it's why? The entire Scarlet or Black Widow movie is why? What is this for?
We must capture moose and squirrel.
Nice. Anyway,
there are drugs involved in the city.
What else? What else happened?
I mean,
that's it.
That's kind of it. I mean, let's just go to that last fight scene then too, because Joe said it was cool.
Very cool.
I also thought it was cool, by the way, just so you know.
I will third. Pretty cool.
3 dudes think that's cool.
So they're in what's her name? Karen has gone to her apartment to snag the flash drive that she tells Daredevil she doesn't have.
Can we stop right there really quick?
Yeah.
Joe doesn't think people use flash drives anymore.
Yeah. When's the last time you guys used flash drives?
I've used a flash drive within like the last couple months for sure.
Wow.
I've thought about
Probably within the last
finding my flash drive in the last couple days
Y'all won't have
for something.
Dropbox or like
Some things
I mean,
you
I
can't
had to
drop.
give someone something.
yeah, huge
Physically.
files.
Yeah, man. What
It
if
was
you
a
need
big
to
file.
pass on the info, but you don't want the man to know?
I guess.
Put it,
It's a good point.
I just yeah, it's funny. There was in the Batman, the movie that came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a specific plot point where Jim Gordon finds a flash drive that's like from the Riddler and then puts it in his work computer, and then of course it spreads a virus. Like
Right.
number one rule of cybersecurity, like don't put a strange thumb drive in your computer.
oh man,
It's pretty much what they're for now.
don't do that. When we bought this house, we found like a SD card
Yeah.
like somewhere, and I haven't put it in anything yet. Not that I have any thought that the people that live here have any idea how to do anything. that like own this house 1st. They didn't seem like the like, oh, there's we're hacking the Gibson with this, you know, like
Yeah. There's just going to be some like weird bedroom stuff that you don't want to see.
maybe. But like, yeah, I actually don't even think I know where that is anymore. But like, I remember I put it somewhere and I was like, one day I'll find like a $4 computer and I'll like stick it in there and see what happens. So, but that I like that fight scene in the end. And I was bringing that up because like Daredevil gets his like ass kicked, but like eventually wins. I think it's a good like kind of precursor just to be like, this dude just like can't see and he's just like good at fighting. But like
take a punch.
but like really, are you prepared to watch 13 episodes of this dude just getting his ass kicked and barely winning? Like
that is kind of what
Yes, yeah.
happens.
pretty much what the show
Well,
is.
it's one dude taking on a syndicate, so it makes sense.
I mean, that makes sense, but he was also fighting one other dude this time.
That's true.
It felt very it reminds me of like, it's a little retro, like it feels a little bit like 90s action movies where I feel like
Where people could get hurt fighting bad guys.
yes,
Not Fast and the Furious.
well, that's like a superhero movie, but I feel like we've, you know,
This is a superhero show,
Essentially.
by the way.
I guess so. Yeah, but I guess it's like post 2000s. It's either or. It's either it's Fast and Furious, and people get hit by like missiles or some shit and like don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Or it's super realistic and it's like shaky camera and like people just take one punch and they're like, the fight's over. You don't really see anything.
Well, and
This
also
is like a brutal.
I guess when you say like shaky camera, I don't know why it makes me think of like the Bourne Identity
Yes,
movies and
absolutely.
stuff like
That's
That's what I pictured as well for some reason.
that. Yeah. But he like also like he doesn't even
Definitive.
get beat up that much.
Mhm.
It's just a super shaky camera.
Yeah, well, the other people get beat
It's
up.
like it's like a quick editing too.
But like this is there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of you get to see everything. I mean, even with it being dark. But there's a lot of it feels like Street Fighter where like there's two guys in this fight and they both get hit a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sort of like, yeah, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but like it's just like, yeah, he takes like 15 punches and it's just like it weakens him down, but he's not out of the fight. You're very aware. I mean, I was very aware of like the sound effects of every time someone gets hit. It's like and it's like kind of satisfying in like a weird way. Like you hear that.
Yeah. Excellent.
But yeah,
sound
it's just
editing.
it's very much 90s fight scene vibe, where it's Yeah, kind of like, I don't want to say like a superhero, because it's not like they're, breaking through walls and shit, but it's like there's back and forth to the fight in a way that's not like, it's not super realistic, but you don't care because you get the rules of this like physics of the fight, that like, yes, he got hit a bunch, but he didn't get stabbed, so he's still okay.
True. He got stabbed like a little bit.
A little bit.
On his
just a little graze.
shoulder.
Just got a little bit stabbed.
I thought about that too, that
He
like
got swiped.
So this guy comes in, to collect, well, is he going there to get the thumb drive, or is he just there to kill the girl?
Maybe both.
Maybe a little both.
He kind of
Probably
waited in the
answer.
shadows until she had it,
Okay.
and then he attacked her. So I think it's kind of both.
So this guy's going in. He's got a simple job. He's just got to like, eliminate a woman who is not going to be able to defend herself and collect some merchandise, right?
Mhm.
And then he gets attacked by some dude who like apparently like can dodge a knife. I feel like at like,
yeah.
after a few punches, I'm like, okay, I think I'm out.
Yeah. And two, we should say like this guy who's attacking him during his simple job, he's wearing like a bandana over his
Over
face.
his eyes. Yeah.
So like how like he clearly there's something going on.
Yeah.
There's something weird going on.
I'm just like, I don't know.
That's got to be messing with him.
Yeah, I don't know that this job is worth it.
Something weird
I'm
is
getting
happening.
like, $1,000 to do this, but I might lose my life. I think I should go.
Yeah, and like we know that it's like the kingpin, but whoever's on the end of the line with like Wesley at the end, he's like, so and so was like a professional, like how did
Mhm.
he get like beat? And Wesley's just like, I'm looking into it.
Yeah.
But we should say too that like early on in so after the first scene, which is like the flashback, the next scene is Matt Murdock in a confession booth talking to a priest,
Mm-hmm.
who that priest comes in and out of this series, I want to say, for sure this first season. But Matt is just going on this whole thing about his dad and how his dad was a boxer, and his whole thing was that he would get the shit kicked out of him
Mm-hmm.
because he could like take it, and then it would wear the other person down. Just straight up, just Rocky. It's
Yeah,
just the
just-
Rocky plot.
Homer Simpson method.
Yeah. Yeah. So like we're seeing that in like in this like fight sequences, we were seeing Matt Murdock get the shit kicked out of him, but then he says like to the priest, like sometimes if he got like knocked down, like he was proud that his father never got knocked out, but he'd get knocked down and then he'd just get this look in his eyes, and he'd let the devil out is what he said. So we don't see like Daredevil per se in this like scene. Like he doesn't have, or in this pilot, he doesn't have like his suit. No one like says the words Daredevil, but he says his dad had this like phase where he'd let the devil
sort of
out,
Daredevil level.
just beat the living shit out of somebody. So we're gonna see that come into play. But basically, the thing is that the Murdochs take a punch.
Yeah. Okay. And they get back up
And they get punched again.
and then punched,
And
but
then
not
they bleed syrup blood into the rain.
stabbed. Very dramatic.
That is a sweet part of the
In the
fight,
rain.
is that they're in the apartment like kicking each other's ass, and then they bust out of like the fire escape. I don't even remember how somebody must throw somebody through a window.
Yeah.
It happened kind of fast, and then all of a
Mhm.
sudden they're down out on the street, like the next like floor down,
Mm-hmm.
which is great.
All in all,
Loved
good.
it.
All in all, good. Should we see what we think about what is going to happen?
Sure.
Yeah, and you've seen all of this, right, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, I had to really think about it. I think I remember like the overall plot of season 3.
Yeah, should we say that? I wonder if it'll like affect anything.
I mean, you might say things that I don't remember either. I just remember like kind of who the bad guy is.
Like you said, like season 2 is basically like the Punisher.
it's basically Punisher season
Fisk
1.
is like in jail. I don't remember how the Punisher gets woven in. Then season 3 is like the Colin Farrell. Is that his name?
Well, it's not Colin Farrell.
No, but it's the Bullseye season.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It's not called.
It's basic. I mean, it's basically Kingpin and Bullseye are the bad guys in this in the last season, and that's like what I remember.
Okay.
But like Bullseye's like another. He was like a cop or something like that, right? In this.
He was a cop.
Yeah.
To start the season.
Yeah. And then he becomes like Bullseye.
Hmm.
That's really all I remember.
Okay.
I don't remember what the finale is, but
Yeah.
I tried to be generic.
That definitely doesn't affect my
All right.
predictions.
Here, I'll do mine first. So my first one is I think Daredevil gets a fresh suit
Okay.
because I feel like it's like at the end of the movie, at the end of the show, like it's probably going to be like an episode
That's
or
a
so
thing.
before, but I feel like he gets a fresh suit.
Okay.
I mean, if so, we'll see. We haven't even seen a Daredevil suit yet.
Yeah.
So we'll know if he gets a new one. I think there's another hero helping out.
Mm-hmm.
Him.
Oh, like one of the other like Netflix Marvels,
Somebody that's supposed to be a
like
Daredevil
Luke
ally.
Cage or a Iron Fist.
Maybe even an Elektra. I don't know.
Oh,
Because that's a Daredevil person. We talked about her.
yeah.
Number 3, I think there's a Hell's Kitchen hot dog, aka someone eats a hot dog in this episode.
Nice.
All right.
Hope so.
And then number 4, he did it in the first episode. He's gonna do it in the last episode. Confessional Matt. He's gonna get into that confessional.
Okay. Cool.
Those are my 4.
I have
You were smirking when I said like half of mine, so I feel like did I steal yours or what?
similar. And there's some of those that like I decided not to go with, or very similar thoughts though. Because the first one I have that Murdoch has a knife-proof suit.
Oh, okay.
Again with his suit,
Ooh.
but I think that he's learned
Should
from
hope
this first
so.
episode, like, hey, people out here got knives. I gotta make sure I can't get stabbed.
It's like that Batman when he was like, "Can you make it so the dogs can't bite me?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The end of this, I don't think we said, like the very end of this pilot was very Batman. He's standing standing on a building and he's just using his like senses to listen to all that's going on like in the city.
Yeah, look through.
And then
See
like
what's
the
going
credits
on.
roll.
Mm-hmm. He is the knight. I think that what was the name of the woman in the
Karen
Page?
Page.
I think Foggy and Page are an item.
I almost wrote that. Just to
I'm
say.
pretty sure that happens at least at some point.
Yeah, it's got to happen.
I also do not like her very much as an actress.
Oh no.
I just think
Okay.
the two of them overact so bad.
Jimmy was like so into doing Daredevil, he doesn't like 2/3 of the main actors.
It's true. I love Charlie Cox though,
He
and
seems
he's
great.
British. He's not
Oh wow.
English, but at least he's not doing a Russian accent.
Hmm.
British people can do great American accents.
They're best Americans. Greatest Americans. George Washington was originally British.
True story.
I similar to your hot dog prediction, I have someone eats a pizza.
Okay.
Again,
Hell's Kitchen pizza.
Hell's Kitchen pizza.
I went more with like an alliteration with my Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen hot dog, but
I hope we get a scene in a Sbarro.
Cowabunga.
And then my last one is that I think Murdoch / Daredevil takes down the mayor. I think that whatever's going on goes all the way up to the top.
Rudy
I think it'll
Giuliani's
be
going
Christopher
down.
Walken,
Yeah.
like Batman Returns.
Yeah. I haven't seen
Let's
that
just
in a
watch
while.
Batman. Have you seen the Flash
I'm gonna watch
trailers?
The butterfly effect. Yeah, I did see that.
The Michael Keaton.
I was
Okay.
like, we're doing this? Okay, we're doing this.
Yeah, that's been like at least rumored for a long time. My number 1 is that we get a Daredevil scan, like at the end of this, where he's listening
like
for he's listening
echolocation?
for stuff.
I was
Yeah.
like he gets an MRI.
Like a dolphin.
Oh God. I mean, I guess technically that would also be a Daredevil scan. Daredevil scanned. No, he's gonna listen to stuff. Number 2, I think Daredevil breaks someone's bone. I'm pretty sure that he did like an arm bar to the guy at the end. It seemed
I
like
feel
he
I
broke that
remember
guy's
a
arm.
Snap there.
at a certain point I was like, I'm just gonna try to do some bookend of things that happened in this first episode. I think we get a Jack Murdoch flashback.
Dad
Of
back.
his dad.
Mm-hmm.
A dad back. See, that sounds weird. And then I think Foggy wins a big case. I think I'm pretty sure I feel like by the end of this, I don't know if Matt's practicing law still or not, but that's like Foggy's just a human who practices law, so Foggy wins a big case.
Gonna put out one extra prediction, and that's Matt blinds Foggy so he can become Daredevil too.
Daredevil sidekick.
You want to be my sidekick? Well, you got to be blind. Just pokes his eyes out.
The Tasmanian devil.
Okay, well, the last episode of Daredevil in season 3 is called A New Napkin.
Okay.
It looks like all.
I'm sure that means something.
Yeah, must mean something. It looks like all of season 3 posted on Netflix on October 19th, 2018.
Oh, I was going to say too. I could save it. I'll save it.
You gonna save it?
Yeah.
You gonna remember?
You cut that.
I'm not gonna cut it.
I might remember.
Okay. If Jimmy remembers.
Okay, I'll just say it.
Yeah.
I think the third season is after like the Defenders thing. I think there were seasons of Netflix shows after the like culmination
of
Defenders series, which I feel like maybe has consequences. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out. Okay, let's watch this finale. We'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the finale of Daredevil. It was called A New Napkin. I don't think I understand why it was called that.
There was a napkin at the end. It was new.
What?
Did you miss that?
Okay.
He wrote when Foggy wrote Nelson, Murdoch, and Page on the napkin.
Oh, I blinked or something. I literally didn't.
It was like the entire last scene.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the entire. They were when they were at the table.
Yeah, they had Newcastles.
Yeah,
With the
I
Newcastles.
commented on the Newcastles. I just missed the napkin part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the big part.
You're drunk, Jimmy.
I'm
big
drunk.
Part of it. Mr. Deftones
They were
over
at
here.
the family's like meat shop because Foggy's family they're butchers, and apparently they didn't like that. Like they expected him to go into the butcher business,
The meat business,
the meats.
the business of wood.
They're going into they're franchising franchising in Arby's. They got the meats.
They have
Yeah.
the meats.
The meats, but he became a lawyer instead.
All right, what's the write up, Jimmy?
Horsey sauce.
Matt prepares to cross the line, meaning murder people, as Dex becomes more dangerous than ever, and Fisk enacts his end game.
Wait, he like snaps and gets rid of half of the.
He had a affinity gauntlet, and no, he's so he's been imprisoned, but like in his own hotel because he, owns like the FBI, these FBI agents. Basically,
This is Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. Kingpin.
Yeah.
Big
And-
guy, bald.
big bald superhuman
White
strength.
suits.
Mm-hmm.
Really into bulletproof suits.
Mm-hmm.
And the city has kind of turned on him because before that he was like, a rich, like, but philanthropic
Yeah.
guy
People's champion.
to the, but really like
My
an
rock.
underlord, the syndicate boss. But so he's marrying his fiance Vanessa, to be like charming again, and that's apparently going to get people to like him.
To be charming again, he's gonna get a wife.
Look
Yeah,
at I'm married. I can't be a giant
Aw.
pile of shit.
Oh,
There's never been a giant pile of shit.
somebody
married
loves
man.
me. This French lady.
Yeah.
I think she's French.
Fisk, by the way, played by Vincent D'Onofrio,
Yeah.
the sugar daddy himself.
Mitch McConnell himself.
Oh.
We've already talked about this.
Yeah. We have.
I still can't picture it. Like, in my mind, I see that guy, though, and I cannot picture.
He looks
The
very
same
different as
dude.
Wilson
Yes,
Fisk.
That
yeah.
is-
I was trying to look up because I'm pretty sure he like put on a ton of weight for
Mhm.
this film and really like bulked up. He's not that big, this big in Jurassic Park.
He's
Or
not that big.
Men in Black. I mean, he's very
ever.
tall. I think he's a big guy, but like not like Wilson Fisk big.
How
Yeah.
tall is he even? I
I
feel
don't
like I'm
know.
tall. I feel like I'm taller than him.
They
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
make
I
him
don't know.
appear tall in this.
He looks tall in Men in Black.
Yeah, he does. I think he is.
Big tall alien.
He's very alien-like.
Why?
Um,
Why would IMDb tell me how tall he is?
So then we have like our normal three characters of Foggy, Karen, and Matthew Murdoch, who they really leaned into the Catholicism in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Of where so he's like struggling with not killing people, I guess. And that's like part of his like code and his faith, which I think is an interesting I'm trying to think if there's anybody else
I mean, you didn't talk about Poindexter.
that has like a moral. No, I mean like other like superheroes that have like a moral code that's like a faith-based thing.
Oh, like
I mean, other superheroes definitely have.
Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah, wasn't he? He was like a monk or
Yeah,
something
like that, right?
like a German.
I mean, he prays a lot, right? So, like, yeah, at least in the movie X-Men.
Yeah, like yeah, and in the like cartoon, they found him in a monastery because he was like being protected there.
I mean, isn't like Apocalypse like an Egyptian god?
Yeah, they
I mean, it's not that it's a different faith, but it is still faith-based.
no, absolutely. Yeah, no, they like worshipped him.
But yeah, he is the deity. It's
Yeah,
different
it's like
from
Ra or
someone.
something.
Yeah, different from a hero having faith as part of his code.
And being the faith.
Yeah, yeah.
Them being so old that they were worshipped.
I don't. Okay, so I mean, Joe, do you had any clue what was going on in this episode?
I could kind of piece it together. I mean, you know that Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, is a bad guy.
Yep.
And so you figure Murdoch is after him. And then there was this other guy who had kind of had some
Poindexter.
Yes, who I'd kind of had background on because you guys were talking about him.
Bullseye.
That, yeah, he's the bullseye
Colin Farrell?
guy. Is
The
a former
Penguin?
cop
Well, he was agent. He's an FBI agent.
in this episode, though, right?
Yeah.
Still,
yeah,
yeah.
he still was. And so yeah, and I kind of pieced that together. The part where I was confused was there's a part where he pulls up to the wedding, right? He pulls up to the wedding.
Yeah.
With his dead frozen girlfriend.
Yeah, with his dead frozen girlfriend. And he's wearing the Daredevil suit.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, like Murdoch got the suit, but it wasn't him. It was actually Poindexter in the suit.
So earlier in the season, he wears this fake suit and like rolls into a police precinct and kills a bunch of people to like try to frame Daredevil.
Okay. So does Daredevil ever wear this suit?
After that,
Oh yeah,
I don't
most
recall.
of the time.
Okay,
He has a Daredevil suit.
Gotcha.
And he does get like season 1, he's got a Daredevil suit, and I think in he might have like a slightly different one every season. Because you can't just have a superhero can't just have one suit
Yeah.
every time.
It's fun how they do it. In the how he originally gets the suit is that he ends up tracking Fisk's like dealings,
Mm-hmm.
and then finds this guy who makes Wilson's like normal
Bulletproof.
looking suits that are like some sort of armor,
Mm-hmm.
and then but and that guy, like most of like Wilson Fisk's people, are just being framed into doing his bidding, and so he's like, if you help me, like I'll help you get out of, I'll help protect you or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, because Murdoch
Yeah.
is just in his like season 1, episode 1 garb, just like.
Except he's got like
Plus some
rope
ropes.
gloves.
Did he not have that in the first one? Yeah,
No.
just
No.
like okay.
No,
Yeah,
he had human fists.
he's got some sort
Yeah.
of tape around his hands, and then just like some sort of wrap around his eyes, and that's
Yeah.
it. And base layer, otherwise athleisure,
Lululemon, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Some Under Armour.
black Under Armour.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as far as this episode, I feel like it did a pretty good job of you understood. You know, obviously Kingpin's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Poindexter guy was like insane and also bad
Yeah.
at some level.
Yeah, these are the three elements, and like even the two bad guys, Poindexter and Fisk, are not like, they are not in cahoots at all. Like it's definitely
By
a
this
triple
point-
threat.
Yeah, they were definitely in cahoots during the season.
Okay.
But like obviously it's kind of a three for all,
Yes.
if you will.
Yeah, we saw Daredevil like shine some light on Fisk, on like how bad he is, to Bullseye, Agent Poindexter,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, he murdered your girlfriend, or the like woman that you loved,
Mm-hmm.
and he is a bad guy, and here is where he has her body at this like Fisk's whatever safe house kind of thing. And so then all of a sudden they're both fighting Fisk, which is fun.
Yeah, in his like fancy apartment.
Yeah, that was fun. They threw someone through a wall. Okay, so let's just I mean, fighting, once again, this episode shows fighting scenes in this show are great.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun. And man, this episode just reminded me of like, I like Bulls. He doesn't have superpowers. I also looked it up. He doesn't have superpowers
Okay.
in the comics either, according to like the Marvel Wikipedia that I looked at. He's just like a dude that has like impeccable aim. Like he's this guy.
Sure.
Great. He's got lethal aim, basically, is what they describe it as. And it's just seeing Daredevil or just anybody fight Bullseye. It's just what is this, bro? He's a dude who can throw things real good,
Yeah.
and he
He's
just hucks things like. I mean, Joe, you chuckled when he threw that gun at that lady.
because he ran out of bullets,
Yeah.
and then he was just walking away, and then just throws the gun behind her, and behind
Yeah,
him
he
and
doesn't
hits
even
her.
have to be like looking at the thing he's
Yeah.
throwing at. He can casually toss things behind him.
Well, he's got object permanence. You know, he understands that things still exist even when he's not looking at them.
Sure. I feel like there's like some Ricochet stuff that he does through this season too,
Oh, I bet he
which
does.
is
for sure.
is fun.
But just
Bull shark.
Yeah.
oh my god, that guy must be amazing at pool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
Never misses.
he was like fighting
Darts.
Daredevil at some point, and he was like hucking like, I don't know, fucking spoons at Daredevil or
Mhm.
something like that. And Daredevil had like tweezers or tongs and was like blocking things with the
knocking them out of the way,
tongs.
yeah.
And
Yeah, proving that his super sensories can do that.
pure comedy. It was
Pretty good.
I mean, it was not only like a really cool like fighting scene and like just kind of like fun, but it was also, to me, hilarious.
I'm pretty sure moments after that, Kingpin picked up Bullseye and busted his back against the brick wall,
Mm-hmm.
paralyzing him.
Well, you mean, you know,
So it stays like it's comical, but also still incredibly brutal.
I mean, there was a
Fight
lot
scene.
of blood in that like that three-way fight between them. Like we were talking about earlier, like imagine that was more blood than in any Marvel like Avengers movie that there was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the like original showrunner and writer of this show approached Kevin Feige and wanted to do a movie like post Batfleck Daredevil.
3 seasons in a movie.
And
Like
and
before this show?
before the show,
Gotcha.
but Kevin didn't want to do a rated R movie. Like he wanted it to the showrunner wanted it to be dark like this.
Gotcha.
But was not interested in it, and then eventually, because like Marvel had just gotten, there's so much like licensing shit with all these characters that they Marvel sold off. They were definitely not doing super hot at one point, like in the 90s, and sold off all the rights to all these characters to movie studios to try to get some cash flow.
Mm-hmm.
And then they've just all kind of slowly been coming back where they can use them.
Yeah.
Which, in the end, worked out very well for them. Rest in peace, Stanley. But, so, like, they got Daredevil back, and they're able to do it, and then they're like, nah, we're not a movie, but maybe a TV show. And also, maybe all these other TV shows, and we're just going to do the Avengers, but with these Netflix / ABC Studios Marvel shows, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and that turned out to be kind of shit, but some of the
okay, some of it's good.
But like, I like Jessica Jones, and I mean, it was like out of all those shows in the combination to Defender, if you kind of are into Marvel, there's at least a show in there for you.
Yeah,
I think that's the moral of the story, right?
Except for Iron Fist, that's not for anyone.
It's for no one. Bummer.
It's fine.
Joe loves white dudes doing kung fu.
It's my genre.
White kung fu.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have anything else to say about this app?
Just that it wraps up pretty well. Fisk goes to jail. Our 3 heroes are moving on to their next phase. That's the new Napkin, where it seems like they stopped doing their helping people with the law a bit for a while, and now they're gonna get back to it. Maybe now that the whole Wilson
Foggy's
Fisk thing is done.
corporate law.
So yeah, they're getting the band back together to help out the little man. But then the show ends with what's his name? Poindexter is getting surgery on his back because his spine got broken, and the doctors are they're doing via their dialogue. It seems like they're doing something experimental about this guy's got he's all fucked up, so let's just try to piece it back together anyway. And then they zoom in on Poindexter's face and his eyes open. So it seems like there's something there. If not another season, stay tuned to the next movie or whatever show these people might end up in next, that there's more to this Poindexter thing.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. This kind of leads into a whole lot of other stuff now that he's been confirmed in the MCU, but it'll be really interesting to see if they
that Daredevil's been confirmed.
That if they because of that Spider-Man movie that he was in, and all of the since then all the metaverse whatever stuff, is that what they call it, or is that
Metaverse is DC
Flashpoint? That's DC. Yeah. Anyway, that they could just say that's a different this Netflix stuff is a different universe.
Oh, even though it's the same.
Because, and I've heard people complain about how, him and I'm pretty sure he bangs She-Hulk, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yep.
So and he's much more jolly. It's definitely not a dark show. So it's that
he's not. Oh, I mean, it's not going to be
character.
they're not going to turn off all the lights for the scenes he's in She-Hulk.
Right. Right.
He's going to fit the show. He still felt like the character Matt Murdock.
I think so too, but people are kind of salty about
it. Was what if this guy was having one good day? That's literally what happened.
Yeah, you can't give him one. Give him one.
He had one fucking good day out of 3 seasons of Daredevil and 1 episode of She-Hulk.
But it'll be interesting. So these were 3 seasons, all 13 episodes, and supposedly what they've ordered for this one next year is an 18 episode, like maybe just one off. Which is like a long. It's way
for He Gets Reborn
for the Born Again,
okay.
yeah, for the Born Again Christian Catholic. Which is much longer than like what Disney Plus or like all those like even like the Star Wars shows or anything have been.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But no, I thought this was a horrible way to watch this show.
I mean, here's the deal. It's like, I think you got what this show was about, though. Like, I mean, you know, as far as like you get the mood that the show's definitely going to give you.
Mm-hmm.
You got like that. It was like definitely like grittier than most other Marvel things. And you saw like we saw a solid amount of like the three main characters, Foggy, Matt, and Karen. And you also saw like a good solid amount of like fighting. And like the fighting in this show is cool. Like it's good fight scenes, good choreography. Mm-hmm. It's not like Born Identity where it's everything's like crazy quick cuts and it's like you don't even fucking ever see what's happening. It's just like what just happened? Oh, he won. Jason Bourne won the fight. Like it's like really cool. So if you like any of that stuff, then it's like, okay, yeah, watch some more of the show. Also, I've seen all of it, so just watch all of it. It's great.
Solid.
That's how I feel. I say that it's not a good way to watch the show because like so many of my favorite things you didn't see in the first or last. You didn't see
you didn't get
John
to see
Bernthal's Punisher. You didn't see Stick. Remember Stick?
Stick is dumb.
Stick is the old man who teaches from Hunt for Red October.
There's like another
him.
blind guy who's like super old and he teaches Daredevil like how to be Daredevil. He's like his like master
how
basically.
to see stuff.
But his name he's blind and his name is Stick.
Yeah,
cool.
He calls him Stick. We didn't see Elektra. Elektra's a big part of the series. We didn't see Claire, like the Rosario Dawson, who's a huge part of the whole like Netflix Marvel stuff.
She's in movies,
maybe
right?
every single one of these. No, she's not in any of the movies.
Sure. She's in something else besides these Netflix though.
Oh, she's in Rosario Dawson. She's in like everything.
No,
she's
I
in the
meant
Star Wars stuff now.
I meant like Marvel stuff. I think she's in it. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's not important.
Disagree. She should be because she's great. She's like Night Nurse. So if you're familiar with the comics, her character I think was originally in Luke Cage, in the like Power Man hero for hire stuff. She's great. She might be the only one who's in every single one of these series.
Oh, all those Netflix ones, yeah.
I think she's the one tie. Although several actors bounce back and forth. Also, they did say, maybe this would make it so they can't say that it's not part of the Marvel universe. Because in the first episode, I don't think we talked about it, they were looking at buying their office space or renting their office space, and the realtor says the prices are low because of the incident. These are like post-incident prices, which leads us to believe it's after the New York like Avengers like
alien invasion.
Yeah, the aliens. Man.
I mean, what else could they be talking about, right?
And Jessica Jones, they in that show, I think her and Luke Cage are talking, and they say like the big green guy, talking about the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about
which the Hulk could be in other universes, but
yeah.
This makes me want to watch all of these shows. Even though some of them some of the seasons I don't want to watch.
Start with Iron Fist, Jimmy, and then see how far you get. Predictions? How do we do?
The best.
All right,
So
I'll
good,
show you.
probably.
Well, I'll go first, and I'll tell you how good I did. Number 1, Daredevil gets a fresh suit. I would not consider getting some ropes on
Not
his arms a
fresh.
fresh suit. I was like,
Certainly not fresh.
if he was wearing the Poindexter suit,
yeah.
I'd be like, that was fresh. But I thought, right, like at the beginning, he was wearing his like, rags basically, and then I thought like near the end he was gonna go to riches,
Yeah.
but he never. He just stayed. I was kind of disappointed in that, but too bad. So none there. I said another hero's helping him out, and it was just pure Daredevil in this episode. I said there was gonna be a Hell's Kitchen hot dog. I do not think there was any hot dogs at the Fisk wedding, so I didn't really. I don't think I saw anybody eat anything.
No,
I don't see
just
food.
cocktails.
And then I said confessional Matt, and apparently in the episode before this, Bullseye killed the Catholic priest, so confessionals were unavailable.
Like you do.
So 0 points.
Cool. I had that Murdoch has a knife-proof suit, which I don't think that they make knife-proof Lululemon yet.
Life-proof cotton.
No, I don't think we're there yet. Foggy and Paige are an item. It seems like there's just like
Oh, he's got a girlfriend.
yeah. It seemed like there was another blonde woman that he was making eyes at.
Yeah, she's another lawyer at his corporate firm.
And that very much between Foggy, Murdoch, and Paige, it's like very much like a team and not like something going on there.
Not a
So, no.
sex troop.
Yeah, not a sex troop, as they call it.
Maybe Matt banged Karen
At some point.
at some point, but not lately.
Okay.
No late bangs.
I have that. Yeah, I had someone eats a pizza, so like the hot dog, no pizza either.
What are they serving at this wedding?
Who knows, man?
Hmm.
Popeyes.
Not enough.
And then I have that Murdoch takes down the mayor, and no, I don't think unless Wilskin Fisk is the mayor, I don't think he's involved. So
He's definitely not the mayor.
0 points.
Can you give us one, Jimmy?
Let's see. So I had a Daredevil scan, which I think at the end, that's kind of what they were. He was up there on the building again, listening. Huh? He listened to a lot of things.
Listening.
He was listening in on a Poindexter finding his dead girlfriend.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Will you give it to him, Joe?
I think so. I mean, I don't really understand what I when you said it earlier, I didn't really understand what a Daredevil scan was. So just taking your word for it.
Great. Daredevil breaks someone's bone. I don't think so. He really just kind of fought the two guys, and
Yeah.
and really, if anyone broke anyone's bone, it was Wilson.
Fisk, yeah.
Fisk broke a bone. Yeah.
Breaking Poindexter's bones. We didn't see a Jack Murdoch flashback. No flashbacks. And we
Mhm.
didn't see Foggy in court, so I don't think he won any big cases.
No.
So a confusing 1 point.
All right, we'll give it to you. Someone needed a point this episode, so
Great.
you got one.
Love it.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. If you want to send us show suggestions, listeners, you can at FNL Podcast on the Gmail or on the Twitter. There's links in the bio or whatnot below to get a hold of us. That's it. Does anyone want to? Oh, it's my show next week. I'm not going to call my shot because I don't. I don't have a shot to
Done the
call.
research.
I haven't done the research. I'll do my own research this week.
Nice.
So, thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Apparently, if you put that dangly thing in a bucket,
You'll die.
it will should cut down how much cold air that brings into the house.
Oh, well, I mean,
because it's just going straight outside.
I've never. I only know that it's cold air because you have to put your hand right directly under it, and you're like, oh, that's cold, but that's it.
Yeah.
We'll show it to you.
Show it to me
Yeah.
because there's a thing in my basement that's in a bucket. I wonder if that's it.
Oh man, we own things we don't understand how they work.
Yeah. No idea.
It's terrifying.